as you guys know, I work.
Yeah.
So I work a full-time job. I'm also a mom. And so during, I want to say, quote unquote, spare time is when I go to Canvas, talking to folks. I've been so fortunate that everyone that I've met and spoken to are not only excited about the candidacy, but they're also concerned that there hasn't been a debate. So I've heard that a lot. And they've just said, well, you know, I don't even know this guy, but I've seen his name around, and, you know, clearly, you know, he's getting the funding behind it.
Right.
So I would like to be able to make a more informed decision. But from a grassroots campaign, I don't feel comfortable asking folks who are already struggling. We are in, you know, I know we don't want to say the word, but a financially challenging time for most Americans.
Right.
And so asking folks for money who don't have it feels disheartening to me. For them to be able to have a secure election voting process, I think that's not a fair thing, and I have not been moved in my conscience to ask anyone for a cent. But for folks who do have the means to contribute, who are excited to, I thank them for what they have given. I am hoping that those who have not gotten the message that there's someone out there that is really pushing a grassroots campaign, that they would in fact please donate to the campaign and help spread the message. Yeah, I would appreciate that if they would help spread the message to get folks informed that there is another candidate. She happens to be a woman in that space, and she just happens to be a technical person. And no, you won't find, you know, legislation that I've written, because I'm not a politician.
Right.
No, you won't find experience of me in the General Assembly. You won't find that. But what you will find is when it comes to getting things done, I am very good at that. When it comes to being resourceful, I am very good at that. When it comes to changing and challenging the minds of stakeholders, I'm very effective in that space. And I am committed to, for me to walk away from the job that I have, it is truly because this is so passionate to me that I am genuinely concerned about what our next election cycle is going to look like if we don't have someone that understands the technology and the space that we are in. We cannot afford to have another polarizing election. I'm not focused on who wins. I'm focused on the polarization that is truly being used to misinform folks and to honestly break down our communities here. I think that itself is doing an extreme it's disenfranchising a lot of folks and doing ourselves a disservice. And so me running is really trying to fix that. And I can stay on record, and anyone can quote me 4 years down the line, that I would literally come in as Secretary of State and make sure it's fixed. And if someone better shows up the next cycle, they can have the job. I have no interest in being a career politician. I'm not going for governor if that's what someone's looking for, that I'm trying to make a name for myself. No, I love technology. I love fixing things, and this is something that really needs to be fixed. And I hope to earn the vote of folks, and not only that, the respect of my constituents, if elected, to work hand in hand with me to make sure that our voting system is top notch.